more friends,
more marry. Well, definitely I want to say welcome aboard. My name is Marlo Smith, and it's nice to have you shopping with us today. We've got a great hour planned for you. We'll spend the next hour just featuring for you great holiday gift ideas, all in electronics. And I want to remind everybody that we've already kicked off the holiday season here at HSN. We started actually October 1st with our extended holiday return policy. So anything that you see that you love, you'll have until the end of January for a full refund. So with that, let's get started. Do you have anybody in your family that's a jogger, that loves to work out, that loves to listen to their music, that's a big gamer? If so, I am going to be offering to you out the gate our Amplify headphones. Now here's what makes this so cool. These are nice quality headphones that actually have noise isolation, that have tangle-free cables, that are easy to carry. They allow you to be able to customize them. And with this value, there is a 2-pack that you're getting. They're completely Bluetooth, so they're going to work with your computers, your tablets, some of your Bluetooth televisions. They're sweat resistant, so if you're at the gym or if you're running, that's a great feature. They've got a built-in microphone, so if they have hands-free rules where you live, that's a great feature. And then, of course, all of the others with the easy controls. So for today only, it's $29.95. It's a $30 savings. We've got free shipping. We've got FlexPay. And we have our celebrity DJ and our audio expert, Doug Hensel, that's rocking the house. He's got some moves, huh? Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Doug, what you listening to?
It's never too early for a good time. Well, I'm actually listening to one of my approved HSN songs right here, but it's one of the ones that really gets me going in the morning. So
I love that.
I'm putting it up to my microphone, so hopefully you can hear the audio. But this is crisp, clear audio from the folks over at Amplify, and I'm telling you, this is my go-to pair of headphones. I actually got to, I have to turn this down because I can't even hear myself talk real quick. But once you get these home and you put these on, they're so crisp, they're so clear. You hear every sound, every high, every low end from the bass coming in, and they're noise canceling too. So they're great for those trips on the plane. I just got back from doing huge events in Miami and in Vegas. And these are great because the crying baby that was behind me, I didn't hear the crying baby. I just simply put them on, the noise canceled it out, and then I was able to play my favorite tunes and allow me to kind of take a little, you know, nice little snooze before I got to my gig. But there's 4 hours of playtime on here, 180 hours of standby time too. Plus there's a built-in microphone, which is great, so you can actually take those important calls. And another thing I like too, look at this cool flexible wire right here that has a memory design. So if you wanted to hook it around your ear, you could do anything from skydive with these to the craziest workouts to gardening to just having them on while you're doing yard work or the dishes around the house.
And they stay put, which is what you want.
And they stay right there. I mean, look at this. It's not going anywhere.
That's one of the things that I really like about these compared to some of the other designs that are out there. I want to show you what your choices are. Remember, for today only, there's a 2-pack. They're already packaged very nicely. I'm on a little, what we call apple crate, so you're going to see me step down off of the apple crate, and I'm actually going to come around so that you can see what your choices are. So this combination, you'll automatically get a black, but then with this combination, you'll also get a blue. And the blue is like the Carolina Panthers blue, which is a great color. Then in this combination, you'll have a purple design, and then of course, you'll automatically get a black. And then the one that Doug is rocking happens to be that kiwi lime green, which is awesome. It's probably the most popular choice. So here are all of the boxes that they come in. Again, all top of the line features that you're gonna get with this. They're form fitting, so it doesn't matter if there's a little one, because believe it or not, the little ones have their cell phones. And, and of course, they're for little kids and big kids alike. But we all have our wonderful smart devices, be it our cell phones, our tablets, our computers, our televisions. And whether you wanna listen to your music privately, or you're listening to an ebook, or you're watching a movie, streaming a movie, watching Netflix, this allows you to be able to listen to that content privately so that you don't have to disturb anyone else around you. And one of the nice features that Doug talked about is that it does have that noise isolation. So if you are on a plane, or if you are somewhere where it's pretty noisy, that's gonna give you a chance to be able to block out the majority of that noise. This is a great gift. And remember, you have nothing to lose because we give you until the end of January for a full refund. And virtually everybody has some form of a smart device. This day, you get 2 of them for under $30 with free shipping and handling. Spend the $10. I don't think you can go wrong with something like this, and especially with the features that are built in, right?
Well, and it's such a great gift at a very inexpensive price, but you're getting that amazing value of a very expensive headphone. So if you're gifting these, or if you give them to the kids or the grandkids and they wind up losing them, or misplacing them or something like that, you're only out, what, $15 for one pair? So that's nothing compared to that $79, $100 price you're gonna pay for another pair of earbuds, and they don't have that memory wire right here too to wrap around your ear. Look at how cool that is. You're able to customize this any way possible. And another cool thing too is you get a small, medium, and large size ear tips too. So you can actually customize these for, my son's 5 years old. He wears these. My daughter's 8 years old. She wears these. And then, of course, well, I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, but they fit my big ears too.
You stop there, huh?
Yeah, right. But once again, you get 4 hours of playtime. And another cool thing too is they're sweat resistant. These are made to be used, they're made to be sweat with, they're made to be, for that person on the go. So whether you're in the gym, whether you're just, taking a walk with the grandkids or the kids around, the neighborhood, and all your volume control buttons are right here. So you don't even have to look down at them. You get so used to just pushing the buttons for, your volume up, your volume down, or to connect via Bluetooth. And remember, this allows you to not be tethered, not be controlled by anything, because look, this is it. You're not having those long wires that get hooked on you in the seatbelt when you're trying to get out of the car, when you're, like me, and you travel a lot with the luggage and you're trying to scoop up your wires.
They're tangle-free.
Everything's right here. They're tangle-free. And you have this really cool little lariat clasp right here, too. So you can actually drop it down a little lower so it sits right on your neck, nice and easy. And look how awesome that is, as it just simply slides up and down like that to keep it nice around your neck.
I want to show you what your choices are again, and I do need to encourage you to shop, and here's why. We're calling this a this day only. So if you call tomorrow to order, that means that the price could go up $30. And my producer's polled today, and he said no free shipping or no flex pay. So in other words, order it now. I'm telling you, today's the only day that you're gonna get this value. I'm gonna order these. I mean, I'm just like you. I've got nieces and nephews, and my sister, I have a brother-in-law. I mean, almost everyone that I know needs something like this. We all have these smart devices, and this is going to be so suitable for anyone that has a smart device, and these are unique. So I wanna take you through your choices. Once again, you will automatically get a black, and they're all packaged. So you're ready to go. We call these bow and go, right?
Yes.
And remember, you have until the end of January. So the blue is the most popular choice. First it was the green, but now blue is the most popular choice. And then you'll get a black. We have a purple, and you'll automatically get a black set. And then the other choice is that kiwi green. But we're looking at $10 plus free shipping, and we've got a special promotion happening with our HSN card. If you apply for the HSN card, if you're actually approved, and most people that apply are approved, on your first purchase you get $20 off. So that means this will come up to, I think, what, $9, $9.95, which is ridiculous.
A steal.
For the pack of 2 of these. And these are new. I know that you'll love them. Don't miss out. Again, one day only. Here are the features if you haven't seen them. We're going to put those up once again. Bluetooth compatibility. You got to have that, right?
And that's up to 30 feet away, too. So you don't have to be by your device. You can be around the pool. You can be gardening. You can be doing, the housework around the house and not have to be, attached to your device.
I love
you can change the volume easily.
Answer the phone.
Yes, you can answer those phone calls too seamlessly, and it's kind of hidden too. What I like about these is that it's behind the neck,
right?
So it hides in the collar, or hides on your shirt, or it's very simple. So a lot of times it's kind of discreet. You don't even really know it's there. So those of you that are in an office building, and you're just kind of like walking around with this, the boss thinks that you're talking, but you're really listening to music, trying to set the vibe for your day, right? And we don't want to just hear the music. We want to be able to feel the music. I remember the first time I went to my first concert, and I walked in, and I heard that incredible sound, and I was just completely blown away. I was like 7 years old. And when you put these in your ear, that's why they're called amplify earbuds, because they amplify that sound for you. So it's good, crisp, clear audio with that noise canceling feature too. And once again, 4 hours and 180 hours of standby. So you don't have to charge these that often. You give them one little, hour and a half charge, and you're able to use these for days.
No, I love everything about them. I love how they're styled, how lightweight they are, how you can absolutely contour and adjust the earbuds. I've seen a lot of headphones that are out there. I've never seen one that allows you to customize it the way that this one does. So you'll get that perfect fit. It'll be comfortable. You won't even know that you have them on. I love the idea that those of you who do live in areas where you have rules, and in many areas it's against the law to actually use your cell phones in your car to make phone calls. You need to be hands-free. Remember, you're going to be able to answer all of your phone calls. So it's not just about listening to your music and your movies and your ebooks. It's also about being safe and keeping your eyes on the road. So I think about especially the young drivers or those distracted drivers that are out there. So again, it's a 2-pack. It's an incredible value. It's for this day only. If you've never shopped with us at HSN, we typically offer to you a 30-day money-back guarantee. But because we've already started our holiday season, these are all holiday gift ideas, and you have until the end of January to make a final decision or to get a full refund. But you only have today and the next few seconds to come on board. Our item number is 588313. You'll be so happy that you already have them at home. You really, even if you haven't started your holiday list yet, I think most people probably have not this early, but these you just kind of tuck away, and if someone brings you a present or once you start kind of making your list and narrowing everything down, you'll be thrilled that you have these only airing on a day. And remember, don't wait, because tomorrow the free shipping goes away, the flex pay goes away, and the price goes up $30, all right? So get in. Early bird catches the worm. Doug, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to go continue rocking out with my
I'm so
my
jealous.
Amplify earbuds.
Bye, honey.
Bye. I'll see you.
All right. All right. So Doug is going to continue to rock out. If you'd like to have the pack of 2, give us a call. We have some great opportunities for you to shop with us from your mobile devices, but we want you to learn a little bit more about HSN Mobile, so take a listen.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download. Get inspired to cook simple, elegant meals at home with a brand new collection of kitchen tools, designed, tested, and proven from the experts at Food & Wine. Don't miss Food & Wine. Tonight, only on HSN.
Again for being here at HSN. My name is Marlo, and I'm your host. And this pretty lady who when I saw Lori today,
Thanks, girl.
I've known Lori for a long time. I said, "My, do you look?" But she always looks really beautiful. But
The day I wear jeans, though, you're wearing a gorgeous dress, so I'm like trying to match you.
But I said, she looks really pretty today. Lori is, you're welcome. Lori is one of our electronic experts. And so I'm so happy that she's here today, because we've talked about the fact that we've started our holiday season. And so one of the things that we look forward to this time of year is we are always excited to bring Crosley back. And Crosley is that brand name that brings to us these nostalgic-like products. And one of our favorites, which is a customer pick, is this cool 1950s replica push-button payphone. So out the gate, I need you to know that it's a real phone. So yes, you can make real phone calls and take calls. We get a lot of questions and people saying, well, is it real and can you use it?
Exactly.
So there are 3 choices, and as you can see, Lori is already adding money to the bank. And for those of you that I would imagine, if you're over the age of 40, or over the age of 40, you probably remember when there were payphones or rotary dial phones. I know I certainly do. And
I do.
And so this gives you an opportunity to be able to have it. Let me show you what the choices are, and then we're gonna dive into some of the features that I think you're gonna be wowed by. By the way, only chance to get this today. It's at the holiday price, so no need to wait until late November or even December.
Right.
Because the price is not gonna change. This is the holiday price. And with our extended holiday return policy, you don't have to worry about if you should change your mind at a later date. But here's what you do risk if you wait. us not bringing this back or getting more in stock.
True.
Because the last time I think we aired these were back in July, so we don't air them a lot. So you have your red and black combination. We have a pretty pink choice for you.
Girly.
And then Lori has our #1 most popular choice, which is going to be in the black. This is only $15 over 4 months if you're using our FlexPay with free shipping. I'm gonna walk over near Lori and we're gonna walk you through this. And I'd love to talk to you. If you are one of the customers that wrote wonderful reviews on this, give us a call. Let us know what you love about it. If you're seeing this for the first time, come a little closer. Will you explain to us a little bit about what you're doing here?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the Crosley 1957. This is a period correct replica of those payphones that we used to see out on every street corner, right? Way back in a kinder, simpler, gentler time when we didn't have cell phones glued to our faces.
I know.
There were payphones everywhere. So this is great for any of you collectors out there who love antiques. Maybe you want something that's a little bit quirky.
Cool.
This is kitschy. This is everything old is new again. And a great way to decorate your home, but it's also that functioning telephone. As Marlo told you, it absolutely works. And no, it does not require coins in order for it to work.
Although that would be neat.
A lot of people do ask that, but this actually is doubling as a bank for you. So a fun way for you to teach your children the value of money. I know with my little guy, I love to say, okay, the big one, that's a quarter, it's worth 25 cents. You can hear that great little celebratory ding. So maybe you have children in your life or grandchildren and they want to save up for something special. This doubles as that bank for you as well. But look at the beautiful details to this. Again, a period correct replica of that public telephone that was found on the streets in 1957. So maybe you'd like to commemorate someone's birth year. Maybe this is going to be that great unique gift for a family member. Maybe your mom for her lady lair. Maybe your dad for his man cave. Maybe for your college student. Maybe you have a daughter in school. They are loving this pink color. It's perfect for that.
By the way, I'm going to just give everybody a quick update. In the pink, we only have 3 dozen. So if, if you're looking at that pink and you're thinking, okay, that's the one that I'd like to get for my daughters, or I'd love to have that for my home, you need to order the pink right away because that one is almost gone. I don't know if you realize this, but we took $30 off for the holiday season. So jump in if you'd like to have this one, reminding you, you've got the best leverage this time of year to be able to buy products with us because of our extended return policy. But these are way cool. You talk about conversation starters, something that's eye-catching. I love Lori's point about a dorm room, right? Or an apartment. Or even for your home, because especially for someone that's over the age of 40, but even if they're not, I think about all of the millenniums that are out there, right? And they have all their smart devices. They probably will look at this and go, well,
what's that?
What is it, right? What in the world is that? And do you really mean to tell me that people used to use this kind of thing?
Sure.
The truth of the matter is we all know this is what we grew up with.
This is how it used to be, and it's a fun way to teach future generations what things used to be like before we all carried our cell phones along with us.
Absolutely.
And look at the little placard right here. A lot of us don't remember back this far, but a lot of us do when phone calls were actually 10 cents.
I do remember.
So, and this gives you all of the instructions. So it says to you, hey, go ahead and remove that handset. Then you wait for the dial tone. Then you wait for the other party to answer. Then you put in the coin. Is that funny?
How many of you remember that?
Right? And then all of the modern features. So I want you to realize that this has push button dialing capability. So you're just pressing the buttons. Do you remember back in the day when you had to do the rotary dial and you were dialing to 9 or 0 and you had to go all the way around the dial and you were ruining your manicure?
I do.
You don't have to worry about that with this. This is push button dialing ease and convenience. You have a redial button right here. So if you want to redial, you can absolutely do that. But then let's also show them the wall mounting. Okay. Because this is made out of a really durable resin. It's only 5 3/4 pounds. So very, very lightweight.
Yeah, it definitely is.
It is that replica. So yeah, so it's done in that really high quality resin.
It's cute. Listen, we all have that person that's so hard to buy for.
Impossible.
Right? And they have everything.
Right. And maybe they have the black and the white kitchen and you want to do that beautiful pop of red.
Cute.
Maybe they have a game room and you just want that piece that really
love that for the game room.
out. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. And just beautiful detailing and styling from the instructions. Do you remember long distance calls?
Okay, that's what I wanted you to talk about. Because I so vividly remember how you'd be on a long distance call and you'd have to have a pocket full of coins.
Yes, you would.
Because you'd have to keep adding and adding if you wanted to stay connected. You guys remember that?
Yes.
All right, so if you'll look at your television screen, you'll notice that this has gold stars all the way across. It is an incredible customer pick. you have written the most wonderful thing about this. And I think for so many of us, it's during those special memories of a time gone by and a time where the world was completely different.
So low tech.
Yeah.
Comparatively. And I love what you're saying about teaching the future generations. And it's so funny what you said about, you know, a lot of the millennials these days would look at this and not even know what it is.
It's
like,
true.
what is that? We're so used to phones that fit in the palm of our hand. This is that old school style that so many of us look so fondly back at.
Do you guys remember this? And then you'd be attached and you're in the kitchen.
And you'd roll yourself. Lynn Murphy was saying she liked to roll herself up in the cord when she was talking to somebody. If you're someone that loves to pace or move around when you're on the phone, keep in mind, this cord extends up to 11 feet. So you have a lot of room to roam with this.
I kind of like the handset.
Don't you like the feel to it?
It's nice and long. It's not heavy. It's actually really nice. By the way, my producer is saying only 20 now remain in the pink. So without a doubt, the pink is going to completely 12 left. Yikes. So the pink is selling really, really, really fast. So last call if you'd like to have the pink, hurry. I always say the fastest way to shop is if you have your mobile device. Believe it or not, it's like fast. If you do have a computer, hurry. If you'd like to have the pink. We didn't bring in a lot of these, but this is our official holiday price. The price will not change. We've already started the kickoff of all of our special holiday pricing for the rest of the season. I was saying to Lori, the advantage that you have, for example, I had no idea that the pink would sell out in this hour. I thought for sure it would be around, you know, for the next couple of weeks at least. But here's the challenge. I have no idea when we're gonna be able to bring these back in, if we'll be able to bring them back in. So that's why I'm encouraging you, don't be afraid to start shopping early for holiday. And that's why we do offer our holiday return policy pretty early on, because we know that you would say, okay, why would I buy it? And then if I change my mind, then I can't get my money back.
True.
So we recognize that, which is why we give you until the end of January. So we're gonna go over the features for you once again. Pink is now officially gone. Thank you and congratulations to those of you who ordered the pink. But here are the features. Vintage inspired replica, although it works.
It works. It's actual working. Right.
Right, rotary fashion dial.
With push button, ease and convenience. You don't have to go around that rotary dial, which we love. So you have that push tone button feature. Functional coin slot. So you've got the little coin slots where you can use this as a bank, and it does that great little celebratory ding whenever you put coins in. So you can wow your friends at your next party if you're gonna be entertaining for the holidays. Such a blast with this.
Again, think of that person that has it, they have everything. I mean, you know, they've been very blessed in life and they're well accomplished. And you're looking at you're like, okay, but they don't have this. And you know they're gonna use it, right? Because it is functional and it's a great conversation piece wherever you decide to put it, and it's way cool.
And it's
I
love it.
$59.95. It's hard to find something that's like really cool that the person, when they open it up, they're gonna go, oh my gosh, that's neat. You know?
It comes in this giant box too, which is super impressive. And the Crosley Company, amazing. We'll talk about them in more detail with our next item. They're so cool.
So here's what we're gonna do. Please continue to shop. We only have the black and the red and black choices remaining, but reminding you, the free shipping, the flex pay, all of this special holiday pricing will change. I understand that the free shipping is only for today, and this is the only airing on the day, all right? So definitely place your orders. It's a great customer pick. Also, from Crosley, we have a wonderful radio. Look at how adorable this is, right? So we call this our solo retro style radio. So it's an AM/FM radio. It has an auxiliary input and output. It's designed around modern art. It's gonna be way cool wherever you place it, in your office or at home. It has what they call a round sound technology. It has precise FM and AM tuner, a headphone jack, and it's also on holiday price, so it's $20 off. I love that it's a customer pick. That means customers like you who purchased it have written the reviews on this and have really said that they've enjoyed it. And it's only $15 if you'd like to have it. That's another really fun gift to give to someone. Okay, but we've saved really one of the best for right now, because this is what we're calling an 8-in-1. All right, one of my favorite things to do when I was growing up was to go to my grandmother's house on my mom's side of the family, because they had this big turntable. They love to party, right?
Nice.
Oh, they love to dance and the whole thing. And I'm telling you, when I see this Crosley turntable, it just brings back such wonderful memories, right?
Right?
Of playing your 33 1/3s and your 45s. So here's what you need to know about this. This is the real deal, okay? You've got two choices. We have it in black, and then we have this beautiful paprika color. It's an incredible customer pick. But let me just explain to you what this is. When we say 8-in-1, this plays all your old school albums and 45s that you may have at home, your 78 RPMs, your 33 1/3s. It'll play that, but it'll play your cassette tapes. How many of you, I know you have cassette tapes, right?
I do.
At least you used to.
Yeah, still got
It
'em.
plays your CDs, but it also will play your AM/FM radio. It's a full 8-in-1. It'll
8-in-1.
play your modern devices like your MP3s as well. It's Bluetooth ready. So imagine how now all the music that you have now downloaded to your smartphones, you'll be able to play through this. It is going to allow you to be able to play virtually any platform of music, from cassette tapes to your USB ports to your headphone jacks. It has it all. Full range dynamic stereo speakers, software for ripping and editing audio content. It's $199.95 is the lowest price we've ever offered. It's $100 off of our regular price, and we're gonna ship it with free shipping, and your flex pay is less than $40. And the free shipping is just for today. I've been given that official word from my producer, Paul. So we're gonna walk you through this so that you really can appreciate it, because that free shipping makes a big difference. $100 certainly is a nice amount to save. But this is really for those of you, and I have a friend, unfortunately both of her parents have passed away, but she is going through all of their personal items, and she has found a collection of wonderful albums.
That gave me a chill.
45, can you imagine?
Oh my gosh, it takes you back, right? There's nothing that takes you back more than music takes you back.
Oh my gosh.
And especially experiencing the music of your youth and the songs that you grew up with your family listening to.
There's nothing better than that, right?
That's true. And this is a full-on musical hub for basically you and your entire family, not only for the holidays, but for every season. And the beautiful thing about it is not only from the Crosley Company, it is this gorgeous piece of furniture. It looks like it might have been an heirloom or something you picked up at an estate sale. It looks like that gorgeous antique. I find the black to be a little bit more kind of clean and modern looking.
I agree.
And then the paprika in that rich, warm mahogany or a cherry wood, that one looks a little bit more like a vintage style. So a couple different things to really go with your home decor. But again, 8-in-1. So you started listing out some of the things that you can do with this. You're gonna be able to listen to your AM/FM radio, and you have this beautiful airplane dial that's built right in. So you're gonna be able to dial in very simply, very beautifully, that exact radio station that you're looking for. Don't you love the dials and controls here? It's so stunning. This is also your CD player. So you're gonna be able to play your musical CDs. The little drawer is right here. You're gonna be able to play any speed of record album, any vinyl here. So 33 1/3, 78, 45s, all will play here. We even include for you that 45 adapter. This is even gonna play your cassette tape. So I'm gonna turn this unit to the side because I just want you to see you have that cassette player that Marla was just telling you about right over here on the side. Do you still have cassettes? I still have mixtapes from old boyfriends who recorded music off the radio. You don't have to get rid of those because you have no way to listen to them anymore. Now you do with this incredible Crosley. And let's just listen to the dynamic, full, rich sound of the crescendo of this incredible song. And this is not even a round album anymore. This thing has seen better days. It's a little warped, but the sound quality is amazing. And what you're getting with vinyl are those snaps, the crackles, the warmth, the nuances that you just don't get with today's music. It's so digital. When you have vinyl, this is really the way a lot of the artists intended for us to listen to their music in the first place. And it really is an amazing way for you to have that beautiful piece of furnishing for your home. And then imagine being able to take that album and now burn it and make it digital onto a CD. You can digitize with this unit as well, which is incredible. You can even plug in any of your devices. So maybe you have music trapped on an MP3 player, or you want to listen to music music, but you don't want to listen through the lousy speakers on your cell phone or your tablet, we're including that auxiliary cable so you can plug that right in, and you can even stream music wirelessly with Bluetooth. So 8 different ways to use this thing.
Oh my gosh.
It is truly amazing.
And here's what I think is so cool about that. That means you'll use it virtually every day.
Yes.
Right? In one format or the other. So it's so cool. When I looked at the 45, oh my gosh, I know now there aren't as many as there used to be, but there's still record stores.
Oh man.
That you can go into and find some really cool things. And so I'd love for you to be able to get something like this for the music lover in your life, for the musician in your life, for that person that loves kind of throwback and nostalgic items. This is really, to me, the epitome of it. If you're having a party and you have friends over, how neat would it be? You tell them, bring your old 45s, bring your albums, right? You guys go back and look at the album covers. Remember, the album covers were always like a big deal.
Right.
You know, I mean, I so remember that growing up, and I so remember putting, you know, the needle on the record, and right? And remember when it was skip, right? You'd be dancing, and okay, wait a second, you gotta go over and like fix it, right? So this is really a very specialized item. We usually bring these out every holiday season. We wanted to launch it early because the disadvantage has been is that they do typically sell out very early. I've got a little tickle in my throat, Lori, so I'm gonna cough and I'm gonna let you take over.
Oh, sure, girl. So anyway, you're getting this included remote control too, which is really handy and convenient to be able to operate your brand new Crosley from all the way across the room. So if you want to adjust the volume, if you want to switch to some of the other features and functions, you want to go into the radio, you want to switch to CD, all of that is controllable right here from the included remote control. Right now we're listening to music on my cell phone. So we have this connected with that auxiliary cable that we are including. And again, listen to the warm, rich tones. Listen to how beautiful the room-filling sound is on this Crosley with those beautiful stereo speakers. Now, on the Paprika version, you're getting those cloth-covered, again, vintage-looking, vintage-inspired speakers. On the black, you're getting, it looks like a mesh. It's really beautiful. And I just want you to see this as well. You have music coming out of the speakers on 3 sides of this incredible unit. So here you can see, oops, sorry. Here you can see you've got 2 front-facing and front-firing speakers. If you turn this around onto the side, you see that you also have side-firing speakers. So when we talk about room-filling sound, that is exactly the experience that you will get with your new Crosley.
And by the way, this is completely portable. So if you want to take this with you, it is not unreasonable for you to do it. I'd love for you to also, I know that we have been working from the black unit, but I want to give you a close-up of this beautiful Paprika.
So gorgeous.
The woods are very interesting, the way that they're designed and how they kind of show up very beautifully. So really, here, I'll move the tablet over just a little bit.
Sure.
And the reason why we have this, by the way, is because remember, this is Bluetooth compatible. So not only is it going to play all of your formats from the last, what, 60 years, maybe?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's going to play all of your new content from all of your smart devices. But I wanted you to see just how gorgeous that is. That's a beautiful, beautiful gift. And the reviews are wonderful on this. It's normally sold for $299.95, so it's normally $300.
How pretty.
And we took $100 off. So that's a nice chunk of money to save. And it's still an investment at $200 for sure, right? This is that big gift you give.
The big gift.
Right?
And maybe you go in with a sibling. Maybe you and your brother.
Wonderful.
Or you and a sister. Or maybe a couple of siblings go in on this for mom and dad.
Yeah, this would also be lovely for a wedding gift or wedding anniversary.
So
for your parents, you know, maybe they're celebrating like a landmark wedding anniversary, like maybe it's their 50th or their 60th wedding anniversary, and maybe you know that they have a favorite song, you know, that that's their signature love song. This would be so beautiful. I know I was saying to Lori that my mom wanted this.
Oh yeah.
Remember before the show? But my mom, I grew up with this, and of course my mom also grew up with us with the system. I think a lot of us did. And so it just brings back all those fond memories. But I love that it's an 8-in-1, that there's virtually nothing musically that you can't do. And the size is so practical. So I'm encouraging you to shop. You know, we've talked quite a bit about our holiday return policy. I think that puts you at a real advantage to be able to get these specialized gifts early and not have to worry about, will you find that unique wonderful gift to give. You can set all of that aside by shopping in advance. Remember, you have until the end of January for a full refund, but today is the only day with free shipping and handling. And this is a nice piece of furniture. This is not like a little, you know, earrings, you know, where that might be ounces to ship. I mean, this is...
It's significant. It's over 20 pounds.
Yeah.
So it's 21 pounds.
Yeah, this is really a real deal. So I think it's a real advantage. We'll probably bring this back for sure, but it won't always have that free shipping and handling. So if you love that, then get it at home. It would be so hard for me to wait to give this to someone on Christmas.
Oh my gosh, I know. I mean, once you have this and you have a way to start playing your albums again, it really is. It's so heartwarming. Please read the customer reviews because you said it. Hugely rated customer pick at hsn.com.
Yeah.
People who gifted it to parents and grandparents. The looks on their faces as they relive that old music.
Oh my gosh.
Listening to it in the way that the artist intended with that vinyl album. Do you know a lot of artists are launching on vinyl these days?
Yes, for sure.
Do you know there's been a huge resurgence in vinyl to the tune of about 30% from the previous year every single year for the last 4 or 5. So there are millions and millions and millions of records coming out every single year.
I think you're a winner if you're getting this. I think you'll love it. This is not only for someone, I think this is for any age. I think the young millenniums would love this and would be super cool if they had these as well.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
And obviously for those of us that do remember the time with, you know, playing our 45s and our 33 and a thirds, that you'll appreciate the value. So come on in. Only seconds remain. It's been very popular, as you can imagine. The black has been the most popular choice, and I do feel like the black has a little bit more of a modern feel.
Agreed.
But we also have that paprika choice for you. And FlexPay is a wonderful way to go with this. That's how I would get it. It's $40 on FlexPay, but you're buying it smart because it's $100 off with the free shipping and the FlexPay. So I hope that you'll enjoy it. It's the most feature-rich that we've ever offered, and it's the only 8-in-1 that we bring to you. So this is really the top of the line in this type of system, and you get to own it early, all right? So I hope that you'll let us send it to you. Thank you, Lori, so much for being here. This was fun.
It was fun, thank you.
All right, please continue to call. We're gonna give you a sneak peek on how to get our HSN card next.
At HSN, we have more gifts than ever before, so it's the perfect time to get your HSN card. Save $20 when you apply and are approved. Plus, get extra flex on all the items you love with VIP financing for those larger purchases. Get an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card in the mail, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. More gifts, more brands, more friends, more merry.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
I was asking Joe Harrison, who you guys know, he's one of our electronic experts, if he remembers playing 45s, and he goes, of course I do. I want to let everybody know who you are, because they may think, okay, is she talking to herself? So Joe happens to be one of our electronic experts, but he is also a graduate from The Ohio State University and has a degree in computer engineering. And we are both here to share with you our showstopper. And this is super cool, and here's why. We're here to offer to you a tablet that thinks it's a computer.
Yes, it does.
Or a computer that thinks it's a tablet. A lot of you have seen, you guys know the Surface? Well, it's this really amazing tablet, computer-like product.
Right.
Well, this, obviously, it's not a Surface, but it certainly behaves very similarly to a Surface without the higher price point. This is New Vision, and it's a 10-inch high-definition in-plane switching 32 gig as a memory with Intel inside that has quad-core, that has Windows 10. I'm throwing all of this out at you because these are typically features that we share with you when we're presenting a computer, not a tablet. So this is going to be the most powerful, the most highly performed Windows tablet / computer that we've ever offered at the lowest price. And the quantities that we have in are the only quantities that we have for the rest of the season. It is super cool, and I want to show this to you. Number one, you can see that it allows you to be able to have a full-size keyboard. But I've got to let you see this too. You can literally take this apart and now just use this as a tablet. It comes with your Microsoft Windows. So if you want to do your Word, your spreadsheets, you can do that as well.
Right.
It's got front and rear facing camera.
It's got so many things. Has an 8-hour battery life.
Wow.
Only weighs a little over 2 pounds.
It's beautiful.
When you think of a computer, you're thinking like 10 pounds. This is so lightweight.
Wow.
And like Marla mentioned, this is one of the hottest categories in the market because when you need to use it as a computer, you've got it with that full-size keyboard. When you want to use it as a tablet, you can just take it off, and now you've got an amazing touchscreen experience. And then with the powerful magnets, you just match them back up, trying to do this as I'm holding it, boom. And now I'm using it again as a full functioning computer. But it does have that Windows 10 experience. So many times we get a tablet, and there's a big learning curve to it, because you're like, where's the app? How do I get online? How do I check my email? If you've used a computer before, you can use this. It's a computer, but now it has all that tablet functionality too. And it's got a great touchscreen experience. It's one of the fastest touchscreens that we've had. You can see that I'm running multiple programs now at the same time, because not only is this a Windows experience, this is powered by Intel, the #1 processor manufacturer on the planet. So you're getting amazing power in there, but it's not Intel's entry level. It's their Atom series, which has been designed to fit in smaller chassis, to be lightweight, to be very cool, but it gives you an 8-hour battery life. I can't even talk on my cell phone for a couple of hours and that thing will die. This you can use up to 8 hours on the go. And it's also quad-core technology, meaning you have 4 cores, 4 brains, 4 engines. That's why I'm able to run all my programs. Normally we sell a quad-core computer here at HSN, $500, $600 easily, and it has a 2-hour battery. It's incredible. But the other bonus you're gonna get, those little icons right there, Microsoft Office is coming with it. It's Microsoft Word, it's Excel, it's PowerPoint. Those are tools that you need for your computer, that your kids will need for the computer. It's already coming with it, already pre-installed right there in the start menu. So if you need to type a letter, you've got it. If you need to have a spreadsheet, you've got it. If you need to create a PowerPoint presentation, you've got it right there. Like my daughter is in, she's just starting her first year of middle school, and she used to have a tablet. So, and the unfortunate thing about the tablet is it wasn't compatible with Microsoft products. So we had to go out and buy a computer just so she could use PowerPoint. She's doing PowerPoint now in 6th grade. It's incredible.
Wow.
This is perfect for her and perfect for all the kids out there.
I love that you talked about students, because a lot of students are required to bring a laptop or a tablet to school. Well, this is both. This is a 2-in-1. I'd also want to show you something, because we've talked about that we're including Microsoft Word and Excel, but we also are including for you a number of other programs, and the total value of this is well over $400. So I know that we have what we call a little sheet that we can break out all the pricing for you so that you can kind of see some of the extras that come along with it. But you've got to understand, this is our holiday pricing. Once the quantities are gone, they're gone for good on this one. The tablet itself would cost you $149.98. All right, you're paying $149.95. That's a given. But you see the other line items, like the creative photo composition online course, that's a $97 value, that comes with it. A full 1 year of Meal Easy, that's an $89 value, that comes with it. The 1 year of SOS online storage, that's an $80 value, that comes with it. Office Suite Online comes with it. Entertainment.com, that's like all sorts of coupons to restaurants and cool places to eat and have fun. That comes with it. And then you also get 3 months of Napster. So a total value of $485, your price, while quantities last, under $30 with free shipping and handling. It is super, super nice. The only thing that would even come close to this in style is going to be that Surface. But we know that that's a completely different product by a completely different other manufacturer. And the price points are like night and day. I mean, we're talking several $100s.
They start at $800.
Right, and not everybody wants to make that type of investment in a surface, although it's a wonderful product. But if you want to be able to have similar features like a 2-in-1, this is what you should buy. And this is gonna be the only quantities that we're gonna be bringing in for the season. And so shop now, take advantage of it. I'm so happy to be one of the first to share this with you because we don't have anything else quite like this.
No, there isn't anything like this because it's really a combination of so many great things. It's Windows, it's Intel, it is having that quad-core processor, but it's also the screen. There's so many things that are fantastic about this, but the screen is what you're looking at. Doesn't matter what application, what you're doing, the screen makes a difference. Now, I've got 2 tablets that are here. This one right now, this is your Windows tablet you're getting today from New Vision. This is a non-IPS branded tablet. And you can see it's both on HSN Arcade, but why do they look different? Well, this is non-IPS. This is what most companies are offering when you get under $500. And if that was just by itself, you say, okay, it's not a bad picture, but when you see the comparison, this is why you get so many headaches, because you can't see from different angles. Even as I turn it a little bit, this one's completely gone, but I can still see exactly what's going on. This gives you a wider viewing angle, makes it possible to see from those different angles, because this now becomes a shareable experience. If you want to share your photos, I can't do it here because the person sitting next to me is like, well, I can't see it. They want to have it. This one, you can see from multiple angles because it's a different type of panel. It's something unique that's a very expensive panel, but that's included with it today. We're also changing the touch screen because this makes a difference too. A lot of us have touchscreen devices on our phones, on our tablets, but then there's a delay to things. It's because most touchscreens, they only have 2 touch points. The lower the number of touch points, the slower the response is. Well, this doesn't have 2 touch points, but actually up to 10 touch points, so I can hit all my fingers, all my keys at the same time and hear it on that amazing sound. So now I've taken it apart and I'm using it just as a tablet. But when I want to go back and use it as a computer, there's no special Bluetooth button I need to hit. I just line it back up and now I can use my keyboard again. So if I need to bring up my Word document, I need to be a little productive, I can just start typing and I didn't have to do anything other than reattach that keyboard and it already comes with it. And then when I want to detach it, I just pull it off the base. It's a computer, it's a tablet, it's everything right there in one, and it's perfect for you. The other thing I want to show as I put this back together, is that a lot of times you see tablets out there. And tablets, if you want to plug something in, like USB, Marlo, you have to have like a specialty port, specialty cable.
Right.
Then you lose the cable, and then you can't plug anything in. The way they've designed this is so brilliant. It's one of the few tablets I've ever seen that actually has a full USB slot on the side. So if you want to add, maybe connect a printer, add a thumb drive to, add whatever you want to, or connect to it, you've got one USB port there. You have another USB port that's on the other side as well. You've got a camera that's on the front. You have a camera that's on the back. You have expansion slots that are on here too. And that keyboard, when you fold it up, it's designed to protect it. It's not a flimsy little piece of material. This is a hardcover plastic that's gonna keep that New Vision tablet protected. That's why this thing has been so wildly popular, is that it's more than just like an okay device. This is premium features at a phenomenal price.
The first thing I thought when I picked it up, I was like, wow.
Yes.
I mean, it's super nice. It actually feels like you would have paid double, triple the amount of money on this one. I said to Joe, because we always meet with our guests before the show, and I said, this is for someone who really wants a step up. You want you don't want just a tablet just to, you know, play games with and for your music. You really want one that has super performance, super power. Remember, it's one of the only ones that we'll bring to you for the holiday season that has Windows 10 built into it. So whether you're watching a movie or you're sending an email or you're just surfing the internet, you're gonna be able to do it in a more immersive way with this because it has features like a computer, which is very different from 99.9% of the tablets that we offer to you. And with this keyboard, as soon as you get this out of the box and you start working with it, you'll notice right away, it feels like a computer. We don't talk about 32 gigs of memory when it comes to tablet.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we talk about when we're presenting a computer. Intel and a processor, we talk that type of techie language when we're talking about a computer. This is a tablet that thinks it's a computer and vice versa. It has a 2-megapixel camera in the front, a 5-megapixel camera in the rear. It's gonna work with your micro USB, your micro SD, all of that's built in. It has Cortana, so you can speak to this. It has the voice activation on this one. It's Wi-Fi, it's Bluetooth. And I don't know if you've looked at the math on this, but you're saving $80 if you're getting it. $80. It's the lowest price tablet that we bring to you for the rest of the year that has Windows built inside. So if you love it and it's a 10-inch screen at that, call us. It's under $30. They will not last. You'll be so happy that you own this. And I want to hear from you. Our testimonial talk line is open. I want to also sneak in the box if we can, because you've got to see how beautiful this is. This is really, I mean, when you look at the price at $149.95, and we sell all sorts of tablets, right? This is an incredible high-performance tablet.
It definitely is, especially with the fact that you're getting Microsoft Office that's included with it. The keyboard is coming with it. You've got that amazing screen on there. New Vision is one of our top-selling Windows brands that we have here.
Inside.
And it's all stuff that we're familiar with, and that's the thing about this. It's going to be familiar to you. Because so many times we get something new in our house, and we're like, oh, this is great, I love this, but then you're like, it's going to take me a month to learn it. This has Windows built in. If you've used a computer in the past, you're gonna be able to use it here. How many times do you swipe something with your finger? Well, you do that on tablets, you do that with cell phones, there's no learning curve there. If you wanna get a little bit closer, you just pinch and zoom. It's a lot of stuff that you already know, but it's that Windows experience. When I tap that one little button, that's the start menu.
Yeah, we were all looking at the resolution here. I mean, it's like we're looking like a high definition, you know, television. The colors are so vivid and so bright. By the way, if you can, use our express automated ordering or shop with us from your mobile devices or by remote with under $30 with our holiday return policy. This is a winner. Like we talked about, the difference with this one compared to others is that it does have Intel inside. We can talk about a large amount of memory. I think I did ask you earlier about the memory. I said on most tablets, how much memory do you traditionally get?
Most tablets get about 8 gigs worth of memory. That's pretty common. This is 4 times that amount.
Wow.
So it's plenty of room to store your photos, your Word documents. You're gonna create all your apps that you wanna install. Even if you wanna end up putting your home movies on here, when you watch back your movies, phenomenal. It's like, this is a movie I shot with an action camera, but my action camera has a 1-inch screen. Now Marla can see it on a big 10-inch display.
Absolutely. We're gonna go to our phone lines and say hi to Kathy from North Carolina. Hi, Kathy. It's Marlo and Joe. Nice to have you on the show.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Oh, thank you. So I understand that you picked this up today, the New Vision tablet.
Yes, I did.
Excellent choice. Why did you want to get this delivered, Kathy? Tell me about it.
Well, I like the fact that it was a tablet and also a laptop. And I like the way it's so very light. And I just think, and I've got a tablet now, but it's just about to the end of its life. And I thought this was a great price. And so I just decided to go ahead and get it.
You know what? You're a smart cookie, Miss Kathy. I'm sure you didn't need me to tell you that, but you're right. With the Windows 10 that's built into it, right?
That's
and you've got all your Excel, your Word, all of that's built into it. I mean, it's just like a computer, so it's just, you know, a fraction of the cost. You just have a smaller screen. That's the only difference.
That's okay. I use a tablet now and a smartphone, so I don't need something huge.
Right. So this is going to be so perfect for you, and I can't wait till you get it at home and feel it, Kathy, because I'm telling you, it's the weight of this is very, very impressive. It really is. It's a little over 2 pounds.
It's 2.6 pounds, but it's like a lot of times you see something lightweight and it's chintzy, it feels cheap.
Right.
Like this feels like you're truly getting that premium product.
Yeah, Kathy, I'm so happy that you ordered it. I hope that you'll let me know how you love it. And thank you so much for stopping by to say hello. We're going to send this right out to you. She's right. I mean, look at the size of this keyboard. So if you do have to create a document or send an email, it's perfect for that.
It's a full-size keyboard when you measure from the Q to the bracket. So if you're used to typing on a big desktop, Marla, it's the same thing. So many times you see keyboards, they're smaller, so it doesn't feel natural. This is a natural feel because they've even taken the detail to make sure the width on the keyboard is identical to any desktop that you have.
I mean, it's awesome, guys. And for the money, I am telling you, this is an incredible tablet. Don't miss it. It's the lowest price that we're going to be offering with one that has Windows 10 built inside.
Right.
So you'll see other tablets, of course.
Right.
But you won't find one lower than this price for the rest of the season. About 300 people have already ordered it. The keyboard comes along with it. Can you show us some of the other features? I don't know if you're ready to show us some of the...
I wanted to show you Cortana.
Okay,
I wanted to talk about Windows 10. Because with Windows 10, the great thing about it is they've taken this right side. This is your personal space where these are your favorites, whether it's checking email, grabbing photos, downloading some apps, you have all your favorites right there. On the right side, this is where every single app is installed, and you can store really hundreds of apps because you have 4 times the space in comparison to most tablets. But then on the bottom, there's Cortana, our voice assistant. So if you ever have any questions, you just tap this button. What's the weather today? She knows exactly where I'm located. She'll tell me what the forecast is going to be. It even has a little slide rule so I can see what it's going to be like throughout the whole day. But every time before I leave to work, I always ask this. How's traffic? Because a lot of times I end up missing what my local news is telling me what the traffic is. It tells me what the traffic is right there. How about this one? How many days are left until Christmas? My kids are asking Cortana that every single day. She's only 67 days away. It's incredible. But how about this? Not only can I ask her questions, I can ask her to find things. Find my cruise pictures.
I pulled up some images.
She has all my cruise pictures. She finds them right there. She even knows what's a cruise picture compared to vacation. And the last thing, Marlo, take a picture. She's so smart. She'll go out online. She'll find stuff for me. She can take a picture for me. It makes it so easy to be able to do all these things because you have that voice assistant. But the one thing you didn't see, you don't see any hourglass. You don't see any hesitation because it's that Intel quad-core processor that's making a difference, 4 times the power as most tablets.
Absolutely. And by the way, Joe is holding it like a tablet, and I actually have it connected to the keyboard. And there's this super strong, I guess, magnet, I don't know, whatever you call it here.
There are 2 magnets that hold the ends in.
I don't know if you can see it there.
And you just attach and that's it.
I don't know, can you see them right there in the back?
2 little teeth right there. They're magnetized little teeth, and you match them up.
Can you see them? Yeah, and then you just match them, and believe me, I mean, that's like, it's really incredibly strong, because I don't even have to hold it. It just almost like pulls it towards it, and so it's easy. I don't feel like it's flimsy at all. It's nice and solid. It feels good in the hand. Like, it's a really good, high-quality product. But I'm most impressed that we can give you 32 gigs of memory. I mean, that's unheard. We don't talk quad-core when it comes to tablets. You know, when I'm presenting a computer, these are the types of features that we talk about with a computer. But I like that because for those of you that are using a computer and you're familiar with Windows 10, then this is going to feel natural. This is going to feel like, you know, exactly your experience that you're using for your desktops or your larger, maybe 8-pound laptop computers that you have at home. Except this one weighs less than 3 pounds, and you can take this with you on the go. So we've got a minute remaining. I'm encouraging you to order. We will not offer another laptop or tablet at this price with Windows 10 for the rest of the year. This is the only one. So once the quantities are gone, and I think we've sold about 300 of these, that's it, guys. So I certainly hope that you will come on in. Let us send it to you. I understand that you can protect your devices very affordably. And one of a lot of things that people don't realize about the HSN Protection Plus is that it could be your own fault. Meaning it could be accidental damage. You could spill a cup of coffee on it. So if you kind of want that additional peace of mind, it might be something to consider with our accidental protection plus that we call it. Thank you to about 400 of you that have already ordered this. It's $30. It does qualify for our holiday extended return policy with the free shipping and handling. And I think it's super nice. I think anybody that's getting this one will love it. You know?
Absolutely, especially considering it has Microsoft Office that's included. It's Windows 10 that's included. And it has an 8-hour battery, which to me is phenomenal. It's all-day computing with your brand new tablet.
Don't forget, we didn't get a chance to review it, but it does come with several $100s worth of additional software and programs that we're including. So you don't only just get the Microsoft Office. And if you're buying this wonderful tablet, I certainly hope that you'll take advantage of the bonus buy. I actually have a sample here in my hand.
That's perfect.
What you're looking at is a 16,000 milliamp instant charger.
You know, this battery in your tablet has 6,500 milliamps. You could charge your new Vision tablet 3 times with that battery pack.
Wow.
That's 3 days.
Well, if you'd like it, you'll get 10% off, and that's going to be a nice value. Here's what it looks like. It does come in a variety of different colors, so just ask about the color that you love. I am signing off for now. I want to thank Joe for being here. Thank you.
Sure.
This was great.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, please continue to shop with us for the tablet. I'll see you tomorrow. But stay tuned. Lynn Murphy is coming up with a great hour of Sporter shoes.
Hi there, Andrew Lesman here to discuss our monthly special. And our monthly special this month is closely tied to our initial Today special this month. This month we had our CoQ10 with 200 milligrams CoQ10, of course, but with vitamin D or at 1,000 IU or vitamin D at 2,000 IU at no additional charge. We take vitamin D for many reasons, but one of the most important roles that vitamin D plays is the absorption of calcium. And of course, calcium is an essential mineral. It's necessary for the health of our skeleton, but we also don't want other systems in our body, like our arteries or veins or things like that, to be calcifying. So vitamin D helps us absorb calcium. So we're going to make sure that our CalMag Intensive Care, our most popular calcium supplement, our calcium magnesium intensive care, is going to be our monthly special. Also, our calcium intensive care, just in case you want that, that's also at monthly special. The other product at monthly special is an incredibly important product that we were one of the first companies to introduce many years ago. That's vitamin K2 MK7. What I often talk about, if vitamin D is sort of the toll booth that allows us to let calcium into our body without which we can't absorb it at all or very efficiently at all, vitamin K2 MK7 are sort of the traffic cops in the city once you're in, that makes sure that once that calcium's in, it goes in your bones, it stays in your bones, and it doesn't go other places, that it doesn't deposit, say, in arteries and veins. So it really makes sure that calcium benefits you where you want to be benefited, and it doesn't go where you don't want to go. So the perfect partners to the vitamin D that you can get for free with our CoQ10 Today special are the perfect partners are, of course, calcium magnesium intensive care or calcium intensive care, and most importantly, vitamin K2 MK7. If you supplement calcium or vitamin D, whether it's mine or anyone else's,